This is the tool that the system have created. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Start flow. What is that start flow? It's a matrix 2x15. With this matrix of a 2x15, you're going to be able to actually make way more money. If you believe you made money on 7 stars, listen, compared to this one over here, it did not make anything over there. How this thing will work? We're asking for people to join now. The time it's now. Position yourself, okay, on the start flow. Invite new friends and family, and start your transformation. Join as that your people will say thank you to. How this will work? Each person will do a donation of $10 per month. All right, it's your member fee, $10 per month, and then the system will pay, of course, as I mentioned to you already, to 15 levels deep. If you get $7 divided by 15, that will be 46 cents. That's what we get by level over there, right here. Cool. So $7 will be shared among the people, which is a 70%, which is on a 15 levels, receiving 46 cents. Only $3 is stay for the system, for the platform, to maintenance and stuff. So every month you do a donation of $10. That's good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to what I'm going to share with you right now. This is the matrix 2x15. And let me explain to you how it works. This matrix have the dynamic compression and a global overspill. We come in a way of helping people that it will be almost impossible for you not to succeed with this tool. A exponential duplication on each individual, inviting 2 people. Inviting 2 people is a 2-2-2 idea, right? There'll be, 2 people, there'll be after 4, 8, 16, 32, and so forth, until 15 levels deep. What happened over here? So you do inviting 2 people, everybody will pay $10 for your monthly fee, your donation. That means they're giving 70% back into the system, back into the team. So that means you are receiving right here 92 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention. What I'm going to say to you now, if you are in a noisy place, or if you are doing something, watching TV or whatever, turn off the TV or the radio, because what I'm going to say to you is very important. How the matrix will work? Like this. You're inviting 2 people, and the 2 people do the same thing as inviting 2 people, there will be 4. And other people do the same, there will be 8. And duplicating until the end, until 15 levels deep. Right here. You're going to have a 32,798 people or accounts. The total amount to be 65,534 people or accounts. Here was the beauty about it. You can make up to $30,140 per month. Here's a beautiful thing now that's going to happen. So the system will collect the amount once a month. Once a month. But the Unilever when it works, right? You pay, it runs, you get paid and wait for another 30 days to earn again. What they have done over here, they did a search engine, all right? So for example, I said that they launch next week, which is a program to be launched next week. What's going to happen is this. Every day people will come on board. Since you have the benefit of getting paid from the first into the 15 levels deep, you're going to start to receive your 46 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say something to you. What I'm talking to you right now, it's something to change our life in the year of 2025. Can I say something to you very special, very interesting? How this will work? Look at this. You will have a button in the back office. So you're going to click the button over there for you to participate. And then, of course, you're going to pay $35 for the license for 12 months. So you to get the benefit of the Unilever. $35. you can pay this amount with the balance that you have in your back office. But the $10, you have to pay with USDT. And even if you have people that wants to get involved, if the person don't have a balance, you can actually sell your balance for the person to get themselves activate, to get the license first. You can use your balance that you have on 7 stars, but not to activate the $10 for the monthly membership. Now, just a second, please. How the system here will work. Let's say I am the 01 leader, for example. How this will work. Whoever comes first will secure that position when you pay your $10. Not only when you buy the license, but when you pay your $10. You can actually upload the amount of that in your back office. Okay, don't do anything right now, because the balance that you're going to put over there is going to be separate for the one that you have it. And the tree that you're going to see is going to see separate over there other people. Let's say, for example, that the system, of course, will start, and of course, I'm going to be the first one over here because I'm the 01 leader. But then I have, for example, let's say I have a JB, I have a Sentley, I have Saibusha, which, for example, they are people directly to me. If I say to them, hey, go there and do your activation. Whoever do the activation first, we get the place, we get the spot. And ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen over here is this. Instead of like in a binary, not binary, but the unit level, somehow, some systems, for example, when you are bringing a, let's say 2 people over here, right? You brought 2 people. But when you bring in a third person, what the other system does, they open another line, another thing like this for you to go deep. So what happens when you put those people over here? Nothing works if the people don't duplicate it. Over here will be different. Instead of open up the others, a system like this, it will be everybody under the other. So the third person will be under this one over here. If you bring in more people, it will be under the other people. So in other words, for those that bring in more than 2 people, what they will do, they will generate a overspill for the others, overspill for the others, overspill for the others, in one straight line. Ladies and gentlemen, this idea over here, they actually guarantee that if everybody do the work of bringing 2 people direct or more, everybody will win. It will be impossible for you, for example, right now, even for you to die. Because if you're only bringing 2 people, it's not enough. You can start the basic, but you want to make sure they're bringing more than 2, bringing 5, bringing 10, bringing 20 people. We have a goal to reach 65,534 people or account in 30 days when the system starts. I'm not going to sleep. It's going to be hard for me because I'm going to make sure that I help the most people to complete every spot over there. If for each of you that continue to do the same, what's going to happen here? You're going to reach into a 15 levels deep. And then, of course, every month, you make it $30,000. This is the max you can do over here. Except if some people have other accounts. Some people may have 5 accounts. But listen, even if you put, like, for example, 5 of your accounts, you need to make sure you qualify 5 of your accounts. Okay? Each account must be qualified. So that means it will be a little bit harder for you because you have to qualify all the accounts right here. So it doesn't do any good by having yourself put those people here to qualify. And what's going to happen after? This account over here will not do anything. Unless if you get yourself over here, all right, and start putting your people that you have under those accounts that you have under here. So for you that hear the Zoom, with this explanation that I'm sharing with you right here, it will help in you making 5 times more. In other words, making $150,000. For the others that did not participate in the Zoom, I'm sorry. It will get the information after. Let's say somebody, for example, they already have the security part of it, the security part over here. But somehow the person forgot to pay the $10, your monthly membership, right? Your donation. What's going to happen? You're not going to earn what you're supposed to be earning over here, which is $30,000. How in the history of the world a person supposed to receive $30,000 and they forget to pay $10? He must be another planet. It's impossible. If I have a way to pay, for example, in advance, I'll pay everything in advance. Let's say it's a given the option for me to pay like for 12 months, I'll pay in full just to make sure it's secured, everything. Do you understand? That's how it is. This is the basic stuff, so people will do that 222. Now, I'm going to share another slide. With that next slide, what I'm going to share with you is the same structure over here. But it will be the structure if the people invited 10 people, inviting 10 people. Look it up. Everybody can do this very easy. Let's say, for example, you have a mindset of bringing 10 people. You don't want to just bring in 2 people. That's being selfish, only bringing 2 people. I say selfish because we have a lot of people today in the world looking for help. A lot of people looking for making money. Let's say that 10 people over here that you brought. So that means you made $44.60. But then, if 10 people bring in 10 people, there will be 100 people. Right here, 100. Are you seeing over here? Are you following me? If 100 people do the same, there will be 1,000. If 1,000 people do the same, as everybody bring in 10 people, there will be 10,000. If 10,000 people repeating, doing the same thing, there will be 100,000 people. And 100,000 people continuing to do the same, each one bringing 10, there'll be 1 million people or accounts. If 1 million people do the same, everybody bringing 10, there'll be a 10 million. Listen, you don't have to go to a business school or Harvard University, with all the respect, to know this over here. With this power of a duplication of doing the 10, 10, 10, right? The 10, 10, 10. Everybody, listen together. Let me look it up over here and share with you some numbers. I don't want to talk about the 8 levels. I want to talk only until here, because here will be enough for all of us. Until 7 levels only. That's a conversation till here. Basically, in the first level, you earn $4.60. Second level, you will earn a $46. You already paid off your $35, your annual fee for your license, and plus your $10 donation. When you reach over here to the second level already, you already got your money back. Third level, you earn $460. Fourth level, you earn $4,600. On the fifth level, you earn $46,000. And on the seventh level, you earn $4.6 million monthly. I worked before with systems, online donation systems and stuff. One that I worked the last time, we have reached to a good number. There was over 1 million transactions in 190 countries. I work hard and I prove to people it is possible. Now I want to prove to people that right now as you speak, it's possible for us to do the unilevel way. Yes, I want to prove I'm going to be working hard. I'm going to hold everybody's hand. But listen.
6 tires, systems in the front.
Guys, mute your microphone, please.
Tires or back.
Turn off your microphone.
This is what it was cost to replace them. 200.
Turn off your microphone, please. When you get into the Zoom, turn off your microphone. Make sure everything is off. Sometimes people have a private conversation which is not needed for people to listen. It could be dangerous for you. I don't know how you think. Talk with the IT department. The tool is already done. But what they are doing now, they are testing. This will be launched next week. That could be Monday or Tuesday, something like that. but we're gonna let you guys know in advance. Here's our story. Staff Flow was creating to helping the ordinary people achieve the financial freedom, even with little time and money. With just $10 per month, an annual fee of $35 for your license, you can join this powerful matrix of a 2x15, where each activation is strengthen the network and generate real earnings. We are on a 90 days collective action plan, focus, collaborating with the strategies that are going to continue to people to grow. For those that are going to do this thing here together, don't come with an individual mind. Think as a global. It's to helping people. You guys already know that the world today, they're in a very tough moment. I don't know if you know about that, but in my country, Brazil, 80% of the people, they are paying their own bills late. It's not only Brazil, a lot of part of the world. For example, US, majority of the people have already using your credit card. What the financial advisors talk about is that when the people starting to use your credit card to buy food, that means it is when the country are on a very deep recession. But they did not announce them yet. Even banks right now, they are actually reducing the limit for the card from people. Why? Because they know they are now on a good financial time. It's not a good time for now. Keep your eye open. The banks know that something is about to happen. Okay? I don't want to talk about much over here because the algorithm of YouTube, they don't like those type of things that I talk. For those that actually qualify themselves with the 10 people. For those that qualify themselves with 10 people, it will have a special benefit. It's not when you pay $35. It's not when you actually pay your $10 your monthly donation that you're doing. It's when you bring your 10 people. That's the total qualification over here. You're going to participate at the monthly referrals with the prizes like Bitcoins, iPhones, international trips. But of course, they're not going to do a raffle for $100,000 Bitcoin, but it will be a fraction to share with people. You have a VIP access to the lounge. In other words, those that qualify themselves with 10 people directly to them, paying everything else, you get the VIP line when they start. So in other words, you're going to be able to put your people first. Everybody that has qualified, it will become first. And after will be the other people that did not put 10 people. You understand? On each launch, if they happen eventually. We're going to have a support and training. There was your WhatsApp channel that you guys are going to receive all notification, everything regarding to this great and amazing opportunity. Okay? Of Staff Flow. Somehow, I'm not able to answer everybody. I'm not even pick up the phone because beside the business, I have my own life too. So forgive me if I don't answer to you right away, okay? But make sure you participate here in the Zoom. Thanks so much, you guys. I see you on the next Zoom.